This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Levioso. Potato. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
O ne lan? O ne lan oğlum, o ne lan? Korkarım ben ha öyle şeylerden bak.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Abi en azından şeylerden daha kolay.
Confringo.
Ne diyor? Cüce, lanet cüceden.
Levioso.
Ben öndekini seçtim. İçime attım. Oğlum yetecek yedi o.
Confringo. Confringo. Oh.
Önce çıkacak. Hayır.
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo.
Öyle. Korkunç bir yaratık. Oğlum tepki veremiyorum. Oğlum ne yapıyor? Manyak mıdır bu?
Cursed fiends. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
arkada. Onu satarız ya.
That table looks familiar. Seems like Hobbs's master is awful.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo. Accio. Protego. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Bura ne zaman açıldı? Neyse. Kullanmayız zaten de.
plants here before.
Biz bunlar zaten almadık. Biz bunlar zaten kazanmadık mı ya?
Would anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statue?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them.
I... yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Oğlum
Mr.
bak bütün
Moon,
şeyleri
I've
toplatırsan
learned who's behind the demigod
överim ya.
statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Neydi şimdi lan? Nasıl bir yan görevdi arkadaş? Arkadaşlar.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Oğlum nasıl bir ses bu ya? Duyunca niye sinirleniyor benim ses ya?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Abi oraya bir buraya. Bir onunla konuş, bir şuraya git. Bir daha konuş, bir daha git. Abi siz de evinizin içinde niye teleport vurduruyorsunuz?
I should investigate.
Nasıl diyeyim?
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Is that empty? Protego. Incendio.
Oğlum bak.
Rebellion.
Oğlum ne oluyor lan?
Confringo. Incendio.
Ay geç tık mı ediyor sanki anlamadım.
I want to know what really happened to him. This mentions Inferi. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Rebellion.
Bak.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers of something to do with him. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Abi goblin yapma. Bak goblinler sıkıntılı.
One less human to worry about.
One of Ranrock's camps.
I won't rest. Such. Not quiet enough. You're no one less human. Don't have time for this.
Abi yok.
Incendio. I won't rest. Why can't I hit you?
Confringo! Incendio!
Abi yok bir erken basarım. Bir geç basarım. Bismillah.
And camp down. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
An intruder! I won't win. Is that the best you can do?
How nice.
Incendio.
You won't get it.
Incendio.
I will make you.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
I shall have
Showing off, are we?
Incendio. Confringo.
Won't get away
Ben
with
sayda niye azalmıyor?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Well,
Confringo. Incendio. Both camps.
Abi valla. Anlamadım. Ya
Beaumont
bu
will be glad
siyasi.
to hear that.
Allah anlamadım ya.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Bakalım ne satıyorsun?
Thank you.
Çöp satıyordum.
Sincerely. Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Thank you for passing through.
Bir dakika.
Thank you for passing through.
Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the owlery, as you suggested.
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well, what did you find? Was my inkling correct?
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted where I'd end up.
Most intriguing. Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died, wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces, beyond repair.
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned and what you have done for us.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
On another adventure, are we?
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derrickles, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Sesle
Take
çıkartma.
all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Bunu alıp götürebiliyor muyuz? Ben bunu istiyorum. Şunu da istiyorum. Başka? Ben istemiyorum. Büyük yüzlü. Arayı.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
2400, 3000, 3500. 500 de çok para şimdi.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
If it weren't for the cost of things these days,
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Bakayım işte.
Let's have a look around, see if I can find some letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo. Accio. Cabalso. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio.
That was a close one.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I think this must be Sorona's box of letters.
Adam kitap yazmış kitap.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Rebellion. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sorona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad to have it back. Hello, Sorona.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could...
Don't know what I'd have done without her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice.
House elves are Wickerkind's best friend.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me
Herkes
the
aklını
answer.
verecek. Kendin mi kardeş?
Confringo! Lumos! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Lumos!